Good morning and welcome back. This time of year, the holidays, there are many holidays being celebrated from November to the end of January. As a Christian, I'm celebrating Christmas, and lots of people in the whole world do that as well. There's many other holidays that are being represented, but they're usually based on giving and receiving and sharing and love and family and connection, and that's what these holidays are based on. For December the 6th, Louise talks about, I move from poverty thinking to prosperity thinking. So I want to just ask a little bit, first of all, where does poverty thinking come from? So here we are in 2021, and about 80 years ago was the beginning of 85 years ago, the beginning of the Second World War, where there was a lot of poverty, a lot of scarcity. There's been the Great Depression, where climate changes have created scarcity and poverty. And so as we feel scarce and we feel impoverished, we tend to cling to things. We tend to hold on to resources. We tend to not let them go. We tend to not share. And that poverty thinking shrinks us and has us shrink back and has us be very vigilant about who's going to take what we've got. And that is a very negative feeling, and it's a feeling that bathes our whole body in cortisols, in all those energies and all those hormones that contract our body and contract our cells and actually physically contract receptor sites on our cells. And so that brings in dis-ease, and it brings in a feeling of agitation all the time. There's never a cleansing. There's never a feeling of openness and prosperity and receiving. It's difficult to receive when we clutch everything. So let's see what Louise has to say about this. Many people worry about the economy and believe that they will either earn or lose money due to the economic situation at present. However, the economy is always moving up and down. So look back at the last 100 years of history. Rises and falls and rises and falls. Look at the last 200 years of history. Look at the civilizations coming and going. We're no different. So it doesn't matter what is happening out there or what others do to change the economy. We are not stuck because of the economy. No matter what is happening out there in the world, it only matters what you believe yourself. If you have a fear about becoming homeless, ask yourself, where am I not at home within myself? Where do I feel abandoned? What do I need to do to experience inner peace? All outer experiences reflect inner beliefs. I have always used the affirmation, my income is constantly increasing. Another affirmation I like is, I go beyond my parents' income level. You have a right to earn more than your parents did. It's almost a necessity since things cost more now. Women especially experience a lot of conflict with this one. Often, they find it difficult to earn more than their fathers are earning. They need to go beyond their feelings of not deserving and accept the abundance of financial wealth that is their divine right. What would you do if you had unlimited wealth? Who would you help? How would you share? When we think of poverty thinking and prosperity thinking, sometimes we think that it's not good to have wealth. But if we had wealth, who would we share it with? How would we raise other people? How would we help out in different areas in neighborhoods now and in other neighborhoods in the world? How would we share that prosperity? It's called currency, money, and currency has to flow. And if it doesn't flow, it gets stuck. And that's what Louise is talking about here. When we think of prosperity thinking, we think of things flowing to us and flowing through us and flowing out of us. It comes to us and blesses us and moves to other people and blesses them as well. And so as we move the currency in the world, we bless each other and we arise and ascend. So my income is always increasing. There is enough and to spare. The universe has my back. The universe is happy. Is life happening to me or is life happening for me? And life is happening for me. Namaste. I love you. I will see you tomorrow.